Welcome back to WannaB&D. Last session, after making a deal with the goblin boss Yeemik to depose their leader, our party fought and killed the bugbear Clarg, leader of the Cragmaw goblins. After a tense standoff where Yeemik tried to go back on his word, the party managed to successfully rescue Sildar Hallwinter. Before continuing their journey to Phandalin, the party loaded up their cart with several boxes of supplies they found bearing an emblem with a shield and a lion. Now we return back to our party as they arrive in Phandalin and begin session 2 of their journey. Now you are heading towards Phandalin. It's the evening because, last session we did basically a whole day. And so we'll be entering Phandalin kind of in the dusk, in the evening hours. The rutted track emerges from a wooded hillside. You catch your first glimpse of Phandalin. The town consists of 40 or 50 simple log buildings, some built on old fieldstone foundations. More ruins, crumbling stone walls covered in ivy and briars, surround the newer houses and shops, showing how this must have been a much larger town in centuries past. Most of the newer buildings are set on the sides of a cart track, which widens into a muddy main street as it climbs toward a ruined manor house on a hillside at the east of the town. As you approach, you see children playing in the town green and townsfolk tending to chores and running errands at the shops in town. Many people look up and smile as you approach, but all return to their business as you go by. So as you're coming into Phandalin, Sildar is going to point you towards the he's going to point you towards the Stonehill Inn, which is kind of the big middle of town inn that it's opposite of the town green. It's a large, newly built roadhouse of fieldstone and rough-hewn timbers. A common room is filled with locals nursing mugs of ale or cider, all of them kind of eyeing you with curiosity. This is where Sildar basically suggests that you guys bed down for the night. It's a good little inn in the middle of town. However, you do have the wagon of supplies that is meant for Barthen's provisions. You also have additional supplies you secured from that Cragmaw hideout that had a emblem of a shield with a lion on it. As you come into town, you actually see that sigil on a building as well. So it's reasonable to assume that's where those things belong. What would you guys like to do as you get into town?
Let's cover up that logo. I think we got stolen contraband right now.
Yeah, it might be a good
That's
idea.
actually really good thinking. I like that.
So you're wanting to...
Why don't we drop it off to the lady that was supposed to be dropping this stuff off to?
Well, that's like our bonus come up. We got our original loot, and then we got our additionals.
Right.
We don't really need to tell nobody about the additionals just yet.
Yeah, but it was a bunch of stuff that we weren't really concerned about, right?
We made a play for it.
Basic gear.
Yeah, it's kind of stuff we're hanging
on to. Yeah, it wasn't anything. Yeah.
It's basic adventuring gear. Basically, the same stuff your characters would all have. Nothing that's out of the ordinary. No specialty items.
Yeah, well, what are we going to do with it?
Well, that's up to you.
Is there a place where we can just sell it?
Let's flip it. Yeah, let's find a dirty fence and we're going to get rid of it.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah. How do you guys want to go about doing that? Are you going to ask around as to where you could sell it? You're going to go knocking on doors?
Well, the tavern.
I think we're going to go find Mr. Slick at the bar.
Yeah, let's go to the tavern.
Yeah, the tavern's going to have everything we need. All the
booze.
Yeah, they're sitting pretty right now having a drink, waiting for us to come in. We just got to keep our eyes up to find them.
Okay. So I guess Sildar also could tell you that sigil, the shield with the lion in it, is appropriately named the Lion Shield Coster. It's a place in town that sells, gear, basic adventuring gear type stuff. And so in the Stonehill Inn, what are you guys looking to do in here exactly?
Was there a tavern in the inn?
Yeah, I mean, the Stonehill Inn, as most inns are, the base floor is kind of like a bar, tavern area, and then there's rooms that you could stay in.
I mean, honestly, I think we all deserve a drink after the last battle, and Rucus was talking about fucking drinking beers this last time,
Yeah, he was swindling that beer. I don't think it ever actually came out.
Yeah, he was just like, "Oh, let's go get a beer, guy." But we never got a beer. So now I'm thirsty.
Yeah,
You
I
know?
know
Okay.
my good friend Thokk, and I say,
Alright.
great fucking idea.
I want two. I want two right now.
Okay.
Now it's
Right
turning
now,
into
those
party boy
beers don't
time.
for me. I could use
With
a
the
drink.
tavern people too.
Yeah, we could all. Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So yeah, you guys want to all have some beers and hang around. Are you going to
Mingle.
be with like just talking amongst yourselves? You're going to try to talk to people in the bar?
Definitely talk to people. I want to get to know the locals a little bit, but you know, my character's a little intimidating, so maybe I'm not the best one to go around talking to people.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat a chicken pot pie in the corner and watch out. I'm gonna see who's making moves, and then we're
Yeah.
gonna make an approach. And I even
Okay.
got some of those swindler spells.
So I guess I'll say it's worth noting that the inn's proprietor is a friendly human named Toblin Stonehill. He's a native of Tribor to the east. He came to Phandalin to prospect, but he figured out he's much better at running an inn than prospecting. But he's friendly. You could ask him stuff, or you could, go around talking to people. It's up to you.
I think as soon as those drinks are getting poured up, I absolutely snatch up my flagon and I head immediately to the darkest corner in the in the
Okay.
tavern. And when I do, could I do like a perception check? Because what I want to know, like what I'm immediately doing is like, who is the slimiest person I think is in here? Who's the person I think is possibly worse than me?
So yeah, roll. Let me give you perception.
I mean, these guys are probably just friendly townsfolk. I don't think there's any necessary. Like, I don't think there's a threat, but maybe.
All right.
Oh,
So a 7 with your perception check. You're not gonna see much. Most of these people look pretty normal. You do notice somebody leaving the tavern that kind of just looks a little bit shady. He's got like his cloak pulled over his head, which is weird to be inside like that, but not much more than that.
Okay, cool.
so
Well,
now
Vess is
we're
gonna be
officially the creepos in the building.
We need to split one
Yeah.
person to tail that guy.
It's officially me, the worst person in here.
Yeah, now that they left, you're the worst.
Ooh, we scared everybody away.
Can I
Like
talk to the
when you're in a
innkeeper
room and you know
and
Sure.
ask
everybody's
him?
ugly, and then a bodybuilder walks in, you're like, fuck.
Sure. So the innkeeper, generally speaking, what are you looking to ask him about?
Where we can sell some adventuring
Out of the gate.
stuff.
Well,
Yeah,
I
right
mean,
up front.
there is the Lion Shield Coster. They sell adventuring gear. They may be willing to take some stuff off your hands for you. The Lenine Greywind is over there. She's the shopkeep.
Yeah, why don't we go over there and see what we can do with this?
Reward money.
Okay. You could do that.
Yeah, we're not tied at the hip. You could go,
Yeah,
Bucus.
I'm gonna go do that and get some more money for more beers.
Okay. So Lenine will immediately recognize that these are her goods. They were, it's a supply shipment she had that was stolen, obviously by the Cragmaw goblins, the same ones that attacked you guys. She's a little bit weary that you're not like returning the stuff. You're immediately trying to sell her own stuff. But
Hey, I was a finder's fee. Come on, I don't get a finder's fee out of this situation.
I think she's kind at heart, so she is going to be willing to give you some gold to. As a finder's fee, basically. She'll give you guys 50 gold as a finder's fee for bringing this stuff back. I'm just going to put it in the party and we'll split it up here in a second.
I think. So are we? Am I still at the tavern still?
Sure.
So I think I'm just gonna go right up to the bar, and I'm
Mhm.
grabbing 2 cups, and I'm pouring myself 2 drinks, and not a damn person's gonna say a word about it, because my character has such a reputation and such a fucking intimidating presence that everybody's a little scared to stop me. So I'm like, fuck it, I'm just grabbing some free drinks at this point. I'm just like sick of waiting.
I think, so in order to not cause confrontation, Sildar quickly is going to fork over some money to cover your drinks so the whole establishment doesn't get hostile towards you. You guys did him a favor too, so he's willing to help you guys out. He'll cover all your drinks tonight.
And I hand one of those beers to my buddy over here, Reamus.
I was gonna say, as a matter of fact, I run over after I see him do that because it's really not gonna help us at all. So I run over and I throw my arm around Sildar and Thokk, and I say, "Please, please, I apologize for my good friend here. He's really he's not from here, and it's a cultural thing, you know. It's just from where he's from." I got some questions for you, actually.
All right.
We are here to make a delivery of sorts. Now, I don't want to give you too much information about this delivery because it's kind of a hot commodity, but we are looking for somebody. Sildar, take the lead.
So you guys are looking to deliver to Barthen's Provisions, and yeah, I mean Toblin would point you out. Barthen's Provisions is right there in town as well. I think it's literally like one building down from the Stonehill Inn.
See, Sildar, this is why we keep you around. So exactly what he just said. So thank you for that information. Guys, what do we think? We want to get this mission completed or what?
Yeah.
It's getting kind of dark outside, don't you think? Maybe we should bed down and do it in the morning.
Great idea. I have night vision, so I don't really remember those things. So great.
I don't do well in beds and in enclosed rooms. So if you guys want to
Yeah,
bunk down,
we
in
know
here-
you ain't doing well in beds, man. We got it. You're a nasty.
Yeah, this ain't my place, guys. I'm just, you guys want to bunker down here? Go for it, guy. I don't care. I'm just
What
gonna
if we
bunk.
get our
Where are
stuff
you
taken
gonna go?
overnight?
Yeah, I mean, I'll watch over the place a little bit.
We're already here. Let's just end
You're
it.
gonna chill with the wagon?
Yeah, I'm not going inside.
Okay.
I don't want.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
No.
You guys go ahead.
Yeah.
I think
I'm
Vess is gonna take up the loot and entertain the tavern and maybe schmooze with the people. Is there anybody in particular that we should be looking out for?
So I would say if you just spend some time, talking with people and schmoozing with people, as you would say, you would have a couple people give you notable information. One would be Narth, which is a human farmer, would come up and say that Sister Gariel, I think that's how you pronounce it, who oversees the Shrine of Luck, recently left town for a few days and then returned wounded. That might be worth checking out. And Pip, who's actually Toblin, the guy that runs the Stonehill Inn, his son, says that Carp found a secret tunnel in the woods, and I guess this is important to note, you'll hear from a lot of the people in here that there's this group called the Red Brands, which have been kind of terrorizing the town a bit. They've been stealing from people and holding people up because this town doesn't really have a formal, like, defense system. It's still a very early and new town. So these guys are kind of running amok, so to speak. And Carp found a secret tunnel in the woods, and Red Brands were out there, and they almost caught him. And so Carp is not here in the bar. He is in the Alderleaf farm, which is just off to the side of town. If you guys want to investigate this Red Brand group, that's a lead you could take up on that.
We're just picking up quests.
Yeah, I mean, as you're talking to people, assuming that you guys ask about it to a degree, nobody in here knows anything about the Cragmaw castle or Gundren or any of that stuff. Sildar is going to start looking into it. He's wounded now, so he's going to recover, and then he's going to go to the Townmaster's Hall, which is where he'll be kind of hanging out and looking into this. He'll tell you that he also has some business in town. He's looking for an old accomplice of his that's gone missing from town. So he'll be trying to help you guys find Gundren, but also he has his own stuff to look into.
Okay, so
What about our hooded guy? Has he come back or is he still gone?
No, he's gone, and it's most likely, based on what you've heard now from all the other people, he was most likely one of the Red Brands. They kind of wear these red hooded cloaks.
Damn, you're right. We should have followed him.
I do have a command where I can tell people to halt, with the
Sure.
At some point we can utilize that.
Yeah.
All right, so we all bed down then? Is that where we're at?
What if
Yeah,
we
I'm
get
gonna
robbed
take-
by
I'm
these
gonna
red
take
these
up
red
the,
hood outlaws overnight? They're gonna get us with that card outside.
I'm
gonna
sleeping at
stay next
I'm
to
sleeping at the
that.
car.
I'm also
not
gonna
going
sleep out there, out in the stars.
Yeah.
Okay.
You and me, buddy. We would just be out there. You and I. Just
Just
like
fucking
the old
With
days.
2 bags.
Yeah.
All right.
Pulling out. you know, relax.
I don't like, I just can't do the beds. I don't like beds. I don't like rooms. I don't like any of it. It's too claustrophobic.
Wait till this guy
Um,
hears about bedrooms.
Like,
It's okay.
Uh,
Vess will
so-
take all the beer, the bitches, and the beds. It's fine.
Okay.
I'm gonna be up for a while.
Okay. Well, so if there's nothing else, is there anything else you guys want to do before we come around to the morning?
Yeah, I mean, basically, I'm just gonna spend my night just drinking and I'm gonna pass out drunk at the wagon eventually. I think
Okay.
maybe I wake up in a little bit of a hangover. I don't know.
I know it's just gonna come of nothing, but I basically spend the rest of the night going from patron to patron, asking if they know who kidnapped my brother.
Okay. Yeah. None of these people are gonna know that.
Yeah. Worth a shot.
Sure.
Or my family.
Or my family. Okay. So then we'll cut to the next morning. Nothing particular happens overnight. You're not stabbed in your drunken stupor or anything.
We just had a good night. That's
Yeah.
all.
Okay, so you have a couple leads. You know that the Shrine of Luck, which is directly across the town center, you could see it from the Stonehill Inn. It's kind of right across from it. You know that the Sister Grielle that runs that shrine was injured when she went away. It's something worth checking out. And you know that Carp, who is in Alderley Farm, he knows some information about these red brands. He may have found a secret entrance to some kind of base. What would you guys like to follow up on, or would you like to deliver your supplies? What are you thinking?
Yeah, let's get our money.
Yeah, let's to get rid of the supplies.
I agree.
Yeah.
We don't need that shit.
Okay, so then that would be Barthen's Provisions with Elmina Barthen, who works there, and she's going to welcome you and agree to hold the supplies. If you remember, they're not literally for her. She's just kind of holding on to them for Gundren until he gets into town. And she's going to say, have you guys seen Gundren? I assumed he would have been here before you guys. Do you know where he is?
Yeah, he got kidnapped.
You got...
Being held up in a castle. We got to storm the castle, get rid to rescue him.
Okay, well, she's going to agree to hold the supplies was previously agreed upon, and she's going to give you guys each 10 gold. And she doesn't, again, most of the people here wouldn't. She doesn't know where this Cragmaw Castle is, but she's become good friends with Gundren at this point. She's going to really pray that you guys can find him and bring him back. You should be able to see now on the map, there's a little icon. She sells just basic provisions. It's all real generic stuff, but if you guys want any of that stuff that's within there, you can buy, you can browse. The module should let you buy it yourself. I shouldn't have to have a hand in it. But, I mean, it's mostly flavor items, nothing particularly crazy.
Oh shit, caltrops.
They have stuff like tents if Thokk isn't big on, bedrooms. Oh, you can even get a 2-person tent.
Ooh. No ideas. No ideas. I still want it to myself.
You don't want to work it up in there?
No fucking pirates. No fucking pirates.
Ooh, perfume.
What does an orb do?
How do I see this stuff?
I think it's a spellcasting catalyst, so something that you can use to cast spells with. Also, I guess since you guys returned her stuff, you're going to also have access to the Lion Shield Coster's gear. She sells more weapons and armor, but it's all, again, nothing that's special. It's stuff you guys would have had access to in making your characters. But if you want to change something, change a weapon that you're using, you can use that as well.
Who bought the tent?
I bought the tent. Nobody look at my tent.
Okay, so now that we've done a little bit of shopping, you've dropped off all the supplies that you need to drop off. What are you guys thinking you want to do now?
Should we get a shovel for the latrines that we're gonna have to dig later on? Little fucking
Shit pit.
Why
The
is
shit
all
pit.
latrines our top quality thing that we're worried about?
It's important.
That's why that's what you need the tent for, and you need the privacy. You're so worried about this bathroom issue. You got some sort of full orc issue going on.
I bought the shovel.
Okay.
My shovel. My shit shovel.
That should make taking short rests a little more enjoyable, dig out latrines.
Yeah, you have to. Nobody wants to smell a half orc shit. I'm just saying.
He has a point.
It's true.
You're gonna thank me for the shovel. Trust me. Let's see what else.
I guess we should like follow up on this fucking Gundren issue. I mean, is there any relation with this Gundren issue and these red bands?
I mean, you can basically try to find out. You can try to see if you can find the red brands and investigate them, and see.
Brand, sorry.
So
So we
what's
got
our
this.
lead on
We got.
Gundren?
We got. Well, we have that thing of luck, right? Or whatever the hell it was with the lady,
Yeah, the
we
Shrine
have-
of Luck.
and we have
The guy at
the
the farm.
secret hole, whatever the hell it was, secret entrance. to
Tunnel?
something.
Yeah, basically, Carp out at Alderley Farm has some information on the red brands. You might have a way to get into them.
Let's see Carp, dude.
Wanna
Let's go
split
see
up?
what's up.
Let's go meet up with this fish.
I could disguise myself like a red guy, the red brand. Yeah, we got options here with my spells. We can detect evil and good too as well. We'll
Yeah,
just
maybe we
cloak
could,
cloak up like one of them and get into the tunnel and see what's going on.
It's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Well,
Or we
I
just
don't
go in
know.
there and wreck shop.
I'm with Tess. I think we should go talk to Carp out at the farm.
Okay. So Alderley Farm is, basically southeast of Phandalin. And out here there is Quelline, Quellin, Quelline, Quelline, I guess. Quelline Outerleaf is a wise, pragmatic halfling farmer. She kind of knows a lot about what's going on in town, and her son is Carp, who's there with her. What would you like to ask, either Quelline or Carp?
Why you name your kid after a fish? I'm kidding.
Well, Carp is a family name, I'll have you know.
That's what I was thinking.
Family of fish.
Get out of here.
Fucked it up before we even got
Author isn't
anywhere.
gonna help us.
No, my grandma's name was Trout, so I understand. The Trout Bleakwater.
So I guess, are you guys going to be asking them about the red brand stuff?
Yeah. So we're gonna follow up on. I'd like to ask Carp what he knows and his experiences with the red brand.
So he's going to say that the red brands are like just real mean. They've been mean to everybody in town because, like previously mentioned, this town doesn't really have like a law force, And while he was out playing in the woods the other day near Tressendar Manor, which is, if you remember when we came into Phandalin, there was a kind of decrepit manor off to the outskirts of town. He was playing in the woods near there, and he found this secret tunnel, and a couple of like big scary bandits came out of it wearing a pair of red cloaks. They didn't see him, but he saw them, and he thinks they have some kind of secret lair under that old manor house. He also saw some strange goblins with these like glowing hands going down into the tunnel. He can either point out to you where this tunnel is or take you there if you wanted to. Although, I feel like it says that, but Quelline is going to be like, no, you're not taking them there, but if you want to point it out to them, that's fine.
What are their motivations for being so mean?
They're just bandits. They're taking advantage of the fact that this town is so easy to take advantage of, so easy to manhandle.
I think I'm just gonna ask Carp to point in the direction because I got a lot of. That's my soft spot. Is old halfling mothers. So I.
Okay, so
I
yeah,
feel
basically
a rare moment of empathy.
he'll mark on a map effectively just east of their farm is kind of a bunch of woods, and you could see the Tressendar Manor, this kind of decrepit looking manor up on a hill above it. And if he shows you, if you were to follow along the tree line, you would come across a tunnel just in the base of that. It's pretty easy to get to. He marks it down. You'd have no problem finding it.
So are we going for this tunnel? We going for it?
Yeah, let's go set these knuckleheads straight. They're bullying the town. There's
Yep.
no,
Can I
law here. We got to go see what's up.
I don't like
Before we
bully.
leave, can I ask both Carp and his mother
Mhm.
if they've heard the name, what was it, Gundren?
So Quilleen Carp doesn't know anything, but Quilleen will say that she hasn't, but she has a longtime friend and druid named Rydoth, and he knows like everything about this area. If there's anybody that you're looking for or any place you're looking for, he would be a great person to ask. And he is stationed out at a place called the Ruins of Thunder Tree. So it's a place, Thunder Tree is a town that used to exist that is in ruin now, and he's out there. So if you're looking for answers about locations, he would be a great source to go to.
Is that something we have access to where we're at, or is that a long distance?
So it's a distance. It's about 50 miles northwest of Phandalin. She can give you directions to it pointed out on your map, but it would be a day's trip, probably a couple days trip. It would be not something you could just easily do during a day, but it's a good
Yes.
lead. This guy, if you're trying to figure out where this Cragmaw Castle is, there's a good bet he would know where it is.
Okay, so we'll probably follow that up as soon as we're done with this hole in the ground we gotta search.
Okay.
Let's check out this tunnel.
Remember, there was those glowy hand goblins. There's something going on here.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're going to go and
Reamus was going to ask about his brother earlier.
I thought so too.
Yeah.
Like, Jesus. He's probably dead. He's probably fucking dead. You know? Ugh. We all have dead siblings and parents, right? Yeah.
activate. You guys should all be able to see this, I hope.
Yeah, Red Brand's hideout.
You find the tunnel that Carp pointed you out, and you come through into this cave. But you
I want to detect some magic.
Okay.
See if I can detect any magical stuff in this corridor.
Okay, let me give you the description of where you are first, and then we'll see if you detect anything. So, a cold breeze softly sighs in this large natural cavern, carrying a faint scent of decaying flesh. A crevasse with sloped walls divides the cavern and is flanked by two rough stone columns that support a 20-foot high ceiling. Two arched wooden bridges span the chasm. So, detect magic. I don't think you're going to notice anything particular in this area.
No,
What's
so
the
no
plan?
magical goblins in our area.
No.
Okay.
So actually, with your detect magic, I mean, it's going to be incredibly faint, but you'll kind of sense just from underneath this area is the faintest scent or sense of magic that's like below you. Not much that you could do with it because it's like underground, but kind of from below this area, you would sense a little bit of magic. As you're walking around this area, you guys are going to need to roll.
Charisma.
Yeah. So everybody roll that, if you don't mind, a charisma check.
Damn, nice. John with the Reamus with the magnetic dice again.
All right. So yeah, Reamus got a 17.
Oh yeah, we gotta get better at calling out our thing.
Yeah.
Coming in with the Riz. Call me the Riz.
Vess a 10.
What are we rolling here?
So it's a charisma check in chat. And basically, those of you who rolled low, so Thokk and Sarra, you're going to like kind of feel that something is reading your thoughts, so to speak, and trying to figure out why you're in here. Some creature or some being that you can't see is reading your thoughts to understand what you're doing here.
But we, the ones with the higher ones, don't know this.
Yeah, so you basically the people that rolled higher would have sensed something trying, but you were able to kind of shake it off. The ones who rolled low, something is reading your thoughts effectively.
We detect some evil and good.
You can. And so that is not like something that you have to roll for. You just are using it to reduce down your spell slots because it is one of your spell slot spells. Okay.
It's right there.
In doing that, you will notice little ways away from you, a creature, this big one-eyed creature called a Nothic, and he is going to speak telepathically to you. He can kind of speak directly into your mind, and be like, "What I know that you're here for the red brands. If he prefers, generally he's gonna prefer to negotiate. He doesn't want to just immediately fight you, but he would ask like, I'll let you go. I'll let you go after these red brands, but what am I gonna get in return?"
Yeah, how about we don't fuck you up? That's what you get in
Well,
return.
look, the problem I have is that these red brands are the people who feed me. So if you take them out, like I don't,
Mm.
I lose out of my source of food.
Is he allowed to tell us that he's communicating mentally with something in the room, or is it just a one-on-one conversation telepathically?
I mean, realistically, he could talk with you all telepathically
Mm.
in this weird, like he kind of would send it to all of your minds.
Oh, okay, so it's not just Tula hearing it.
Right. He
Gotcha.
just discovered, basically, this thing was hiding. It's really good at hiding, but since Tula did detect good and evil, and this thing is an aberration, he would detect it and point it out to you guys.
I
What you're
just
saying
think
is
of
you just
images of
need food.
gold.
Yeah, I mean, shit. I mean, we got some food for you, but I mean, like, I don't know.
But this guy's got enough sway on those red hoods to make him bully the town. Keep feeding him.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's gonna say, I was here well before the Red Brands showed up, but basically we made a mutual agreement between me and them that I let them stay here so long as they, keep me fed and keep me um, comfortable. I'm willing
You
to.
said you were here way before them. How are you surviving? Can't you just go back to how it was before?
Well, he's got a taste of the good life now, where he doesn't have to go hunt stuff down.
I mean,
Why is he
Jesus
gonna let
Christ.
you? Why is he gonna let you take out his golden goose?
Well, it sounds like we have no choice then. Burn him at the fucking stake.
Yeah, I mean, he just
Oh,
easy.
fuck me.
What? No. What's in it for him?
That's why I
what are the
like
red,
this
what are the
Ruckus,
red brand
this
providing?
Yeah, let's just fucking smash and grab everything we can. He's already creating a problem for us.
What's to say he doesn't go tell
No,
them
but
He
that
just
we're
seems
that's
around?
what I want.
It's true.
I want to know what's in it for him. What did the red brand provide him that is their side of the agreement?
So effectively, he just like he already existed here. They come in and they give him food and they toss bodies down to him. People that they kill in town, they'll toss down and he'll eat up. So that's really the only agreement they have with him is they just discard things for him to eat.
Okay. Well,
Oh, yo, this
we
guy
can't
eats
really
bodies.
fill that hole for him. We're not just
Yeah,
gonna
he
Yeah.
discard at the cost of one human being at a time.
That's interesting that he's willing to give up his food source for something in return.
Mm-hmm.
What could he want? Is that a question I could ask?
Sure. I mean, honestly, even just food, like if you agree to bring provisions and set him up with some provisions, he might be willing to look the other way. He doesn't have a particular affinity for the red brands.
Yeah, but we're talking about like teach a man to fish. He fucking eats for a lifetime type deal. With the red brands, he's constantly getting stuff. But one sack of provisions, why would he be interested in that?
Like I said, he doesn't have a particular affinity for the red brands. And he honestly just isn't looking to die today. Most
Mhm.
things don't immediately want to attack you because most things aren't looking
Oh,
to die right away, you
so
know?
he could smell the fucking venom coming off of Thokk.
Well, he can see that there's 6 of you and 1 of him, and he is pretty powerful, but isn't necessarily looking to give up and get attacked today.
What if we
Okay.
dispose any red brands we find to him?
Yeah. What if we just
That's-
like kill it? You know?
That's thinking outside the
Do
box.
they even
I
work
love that.
together? Like we haven't seen any yet in the tunnels. Are they just random townspeople that don't really know
Who's that? The
who
red
each
brands?
other are? Yeah. Are they aware of each other?
So he would say, like, he knows that the red brands are, I mean, they relatively know each other. They're not the tightest of organizations, but they do, know each other to a degree. They get new people all the time, though, so it's not like they individually know every single member.
I like that proposition Tess came up with. I say
Yeah.
we wage every red brand that we could possibly slaughter like you want to do so badly. and we bring back their corpses.
I think he'd be
That's
willing
another
to take that bargain.
Cool.
Great idea.
All right, we got us a deal.
Okay.
Glad we have
So
someone with
this cave that you're in, basically, you're gonna see you have kind of two bridges and this big crevasse going down in the middle of these two bridges. Up to the north of the room, you're gonna see a little like storeroom, and to the south, you're gonna see a couple passageways. One going to the west, one going to the east. What are you guys thinking you want to do right now?
Do we want to check out the storage room real quick?
Yeah, always.
Yeah, might as well, right? Just a little side crew. Side
Yeah,
mission,
for
check out
sure.
the storage room.
Okay. So you come up here, and so this area is the north end of the large natural cavern, but it's been finished and dressed with stone blocks and walls and a flagstone floor. So it's clearly more developed. It's not just a big open area like you were just in. Several barrels are stored against the walls here, along with empty crates, straw for packing, hammers, pry bars, nails, general stuff like that. The cavern to the south of you continues for some distance. This is where you just came from. And you can make out several passages that open off the large cavern. The room that you're in, though, you will see a locked door in the northeast of it. But that's all that you see in this room.
A locked door.
Yeah.
Can we get in there somehow? Can anybody either pick a lock or can I like try to?
That's
get, like,
our
break
our
in?
boy Reamus, right?
Let me see.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Get that Bleakwater touch on there.
I get this log wet with my Bleakwater.
Yeah.
Got to be rolling out
Okay.
20s, guy.
So, roll me. I think you have on your thing a lockpicking.
I'm gonna roll that. Bingo. Fuck
Oh.
me.
Okay, I mean that's gonna be enough because it's not particularly hard to pick.
Ooh.
Oh. Okay. So this room is essentially just a little like a passageway. You have another locked door to your right, and the passageway kind of unnaturally ends south. But that's all you see from here.
So we have like.
Damn.
It seems like weird that it goes down a little bit and then just stops. Like a hallway leading to
Doors
nowhere.
on doors on doors.
I mean, do we just keep going?
Yeah.
Keep picking.
Yeah, the door's there
We're
for
here.
a reason.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so you can do that same thieves' tools check, see if you can pick this lock.
I right before I do that though, while I'm pulling that up, as I'm picking the lock, I turn around and I notice that everybody's over my shoulder, and I'm like, can somebody like search a barrel or something? There's a storeroom back there. Come on, guys, let me breathe.
I believe in you.
It's the lockpicking class, man.
Yeah.
Waiting on bated breath here, man.
Okay,
Oh,
so 16 is going to be good. And this is an armory. So racks of weapons line the walls of this chamber, including spears, swords, crossbows, and bolts. A dozen dirty red cloaks hang from the hooks on the door. So
Now's
you're
your
going to
chance
notice
to
there's some red
disguise.
cloaks in here, about a dozen of them, that look like the cloak you saw the guy at the tavern wearing.
Yeah, we're cloaking up.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
we definitely have to cloak up, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you
We're
can do
going
that.
full
You're going
stormtrooper.
to don
Cloak,
these, don some cloaks.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. So
Aren't you a little short for a red brand?
Is there
you know,
anything?
Tula, when you're out of that pirate costume, the pirate outfit, you look kind of good. Look a little.
Yo, all day in the pirate outfit. It don't change, man. I've been in this outfit for 41 years.
Okay.
It's got some
That
nuts.
hood does a lot. It's doing a lot of work for you. That's all I'm saying.
Oh my god. You went from not sleeping in a freaking bed to now you want to talk about my outfit?
Man, it's an upgrade.
So
we
I'm
were
going
just
to
block picking, man.
I'm going to also assume that you guys, as any general party does, as you come into a room like this, you casually browse through the stuff that's in the room. You're going to notice there are mostly just standard, like spears, short swords, long swords, But within that, you actually see a +1 short sword. So I'm
Aw,
gonna
shit.
transfer that
Pick it up.
to the
Who would
party.
benefit most from that?
Yeah, I mean,
Oh yeah, Remus, you think
So
you
probably-
think you want that?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah,
It'd
you think
probably
so?
be me.
Yeah. What makes you think that?
But just because it's a light. Stop! I'm coughing. You're right.
It took 2 locks to get here, so that's all he did.
You can always figure that out later.
Yep.
It's true. It's true. I did earn it.
Yep.
Not to mention, I'm a light character. Like I'm a light stealthy character, and that's a lightweight weapon. So it would just be best with me.
Yeah. Well, what if I wanted it?
You know what?
What if I just wanted
Thumb
it just
wrestle.
because I
In the
didn't want
midst
you to
of
have it?
In the midst of me and Thokk arguing about who gets this weapon, I'm
Just
like,
do what
"Fuck
you
it,"
guys
and I
did
hand it to
when
Sarra.
when you were slaves on the pirate ship. You know, however you guys settled the disputes. Go
Now
ahead and do
Sarra
what you
has
guys did then.
Are you happy? Now nobody has
Oh,
it.
Sarah's got the sword now.
Sarra has the sword.
The chosen one.
y'all.
Sword to rule them all.
okay, so we're giving it to Sarra.
Yeah, but I kind of give Sarah like a side eye, like I got my eye on that sword. You know, I'm just waiting for the opportunity.
I mean,
I
okay.
pat Sarra on the head sarcastically. Enjoy.
Okay, so yeah, we can. If you guys want to adjust stuff around later, you can. What are we gonna do now, though?
All right, well, we got our new outfits.
Yep.
Was
new
that
clothes.
everything of value in this room?
Yeah, I
could've
mean,
obtained?
everything else that was in the room is real basic stuff. Like there's a couple spears, regular short swords, the stuff that you could already have access to. You could grab them if you want. They're not particularly valuable, but I mean, basically, if you want to like Fallout style collect everything you see in every room, in theory you could, but they're not of any real particular value to you.
Like Skyrim, give me all the cheese.
I'm over encumbered.
Yeah.
I want to search these barrels and boxes and crates and shit in this next room before we on our way out, I guess.
Okay,
Like
in
the original room.
the original room you were
Yeah.
in.
Was there another like a secondary locked door that we missed?
Yeah. There's that
There was a-
hallway.
There was a hallway that he said unnaturally ends, which
Right.
is like
Yeah, come on,
Yeah,
Remus.
it's
I've
just
never
kinda
heard a hint for a trap door or something.
It's just
in
kind
my
of
entire life.
strange to you that the hallway goes nowhere. Like it goes about
Yeah.
15 feet and then just stops.
Let's check it
Can
out.
we investigate? Like,
Yeah, actually,
Yeah.
yeah. Can I roll an investigation on that?
So
I do
all
that
of you
for
guys, I
mine.
guess, could roll that. Anybody who is going to be searching, if anybody doesn't want to be part of the searching party, they can not roll. Okay.
roll the
Damn.
shit out of that.
Yeah,
I
Vess
got a
with
5.
a 20.
Nice.
So Vess would notice along the floor there are kind of those telltale what you see in movies, like scratch marks where a door clearly exists there, and would notice that along that wall there's kind of like a hidden door.
Ooh, this is the loot right here.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
So
You
it's
could
a door,
keep
it's a
your
hidden door.
you could keep your fucking little sword. Let's go.
Half dagger.
We have our strongest team member, like Kool-Aid Man, into the room.
Yeah, could I just like
Hey.
Okay.
you know?
All right. So you guys move in
Oh.
here.
Uh-oh.
So 3 large stone sarcophagi stand within this desolate crypt, and 6 skeletons in rusty mail are propped up against the walls as if guarding the place. False columns along the walls are carved in the image of spreading oak trees. The double door in the southeast corner is sheathed in tarnished copper plate.
It just got really Indiana Jones. Are
So-
there by chance any more doors in this room?
Yeah, so you're gonna see along the east side of the room, there's a door kind of towards the where you guys are now, and a door on the south side, southeast of the room, northeast and southeast of the room, effectively, 2 doors.
Could I check out any of these like sarcophaguses? Can I like
Sure.
open one, see what's inside? Because I'm like, or like I don't
Bruh.
know. Maybe there's something cool, guy. I don't know.
Never seen a
It was
There's
like
six
Harry
guys.
Potter.
Remember,
Guys with
there's
And then
6
every
guys watching
skeleton
us right
comes to
now.
life.
Yeah.
So you would see on the sarcophagi, there's stone lids. They're carved with the people that are entombed within. 2 are human men, 1's a human woman, all dressed kind of like nobles. So you're gonna crack those bitches open?
Yeah, I want to see if that, because sometimes they bury these motherfuckers with like cool swords and shit. I want to see what kind of loot.
Yeah.
I'm not above grave robbing. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Get us
See what
all
these
killed
bitches
for
do.
some loot.
Okay,
it's
so
not
surprisingly,
understandable.
nothing particular. 2 of them you find nothing, just bones
Ah.
and scraps of scraps of cloth. But in the female one, you do see a jeweled gold bracelet worth about 140 gold.
Oh.
Well, it sounds like I'm gonna be wearing it. Gonna be looking good on my neck.
So I'll pop that in the party loot. Which you guys also have a jade statuette of a frog that you collected in the Cragmaw hideout. So when we get back to town, you guys can sell those things. D&D does this thing where you find like jewels and stuff, and usually while you could wear it, most of the time it's considered it's just worth a certain amount of gold. So when you get to town, you could sell it for that amount of gold. But surprisingly, nothing crazy happens. The skeletons don't all animate or anything.
What about the skeletons? They got any good loot?
No, I mean they're pretty bare. I mean they have basic
Okay.
like some kind of chain type armor on, but it's kind of in tatters as if it's been down here forever.
I mean, is there a way to like fuck them up before they animate?
You don't just
Ooh.
like
Fireball.
attack
Gula, get him.
the skeleton things.
Sure.
Yeah, like get them bones, like just crack them and.
Yeah, just turn them to dust.
Mummy
Okay.
dust their asses.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so how are you guys
I
going
don't like how
to
he's looking at me.
do this like precisely? Like what is each person gonna do?
So
6 of us, 6 of them. Pick one and let's unleash.
I think I'm gonna use my mace because it's just like the most just powerful I think in this. It's just the most blunt. Just fucking. I'm just turning these motherfuckers to dust. I'm just going to town. Just hammering away at these motherfuckers.
Okay. Everybody else?
At least I'll pick one. Maybe I'll pick this one in the corner over here by the door.
Yeah, you said they were all tattered and gross, weak and depleted. So I'm just gonna use my little pirate hook, right on the collarbone, straight down, 12 to 6. We're separating bones, man. We're making a
Nice.
mess.
Okay.
I think I'm just gonna sit back and watch.
So
You got to cover one of the bodies.
It just gives me a second one to fucking fuck with. Maybe I'm just turning around
Yeah,
and just
I'm
going to town.
Yeah.
I'm just lost, so I just stand there. while you
I'm just
Okay.
I'm upset that I didn't get the fucking sword and I didn't find anything cool. And I'm just getting a little just.
We
maybe
still got 2
upset.
doors. We got 2 doors here.
I know, but once I start swinging this shit, it's just hard to stop, man. It's just hard to stop.
Okay. So you guys are going to get into combat and roll for initiative because these things are going to animate when you start attacking them.
Oh my
shit.
god.
You should see now where you can roll for initiative. Okay, so first up is going to be skeleton in the southwest. He is going to go for. He's gonna do a short sword against. I guess we got to determine. So who was attacking which skeletons is going to be needed to be determined.
I think I initially started attacking the skeleton with a mace, and that's what awoke
So we'll
him.
say you were down attacking him.
Mhm.
He's going to attack you back with a short sword. And let's see, he's going to roll. And he rolls a 6, which I'm assuming does not meet your AC. Okay, so yeah, he misses. He's basically like crinking, getting back to life, and is just stiff. And so he misses his attack pretty wide. Next turn is going to be Sarra.
I would like to attack the skeleton on the wall next to the double doors with the lovely short sword that I was given.
Okay. right, so roll for
Right
attack.
in.
I rolled a 5.
Ooh, a 5 is not gonna hit. Basically, you like swing at him, and it goes through the openings in his bones and just whiffs past him. Is there anything else you would like to do with your turn?
No, I'd like to end my turn.
Okay. So then, Thokk, you're gonna be next. What would you like to do? Are you still doing
Alright.
your mace?
Yep, I'm still with the mace because it's in my hand, and I think the initial them coming to life kind of startles me for a second, but then I kind of go back right for the fucking right at the top of the cranium.
All right.
So yeah, I'm gonna use my mace.
All right. Roll that attack for me. 25 is definitely gonna hit, so you can roll damage. That's just shy of a crit.
1 or 5.
Yeah, it's 1d6 plus 4, so. Bam.
Yeah, it's just like a fucking bam right on the top of the head, straight down.
It's a funny little ironic bit of just the way this application works, is when enemies get below half health, they get considered bloodied, but skeletons don't really get bloodied, you know? But you notice a significant chunk of his bonage is destroyed now. You kind of caved straight through him. He's very weakened. Is there anything else you want to do with your turn?
I suppose I can't attack another character, right? Like the other guy next to him.
No. By saying play a character, I'm like, you want to attack one of your allies?
Yeah, that's what he thought he was asking. Too.
I'm going straight for Sarra with the long.
No, so your only bonus actions that you have are like rage, and I think that's it. I don't think you have any other bonus actions that you'd be able to use.
I'm gonna end my turn now.
Okay. So then, Reamus, you are next. What do you want to do with your turn?
I think I'm gonna go for this skeleton in the corner.
Okay.
And
You going after the same
gonna
one
use
that Thokk attacked, or the other corner, the north corner?
It's the north corner. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, top right it would be.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna use my short sword. Let me roll that. It's fucking here somewhere. 12. There we go.
So it is a total of 16, and that is going to hit. So you can roll your damage.
6.
Okay. And that's a significant hit against him. 8 damage is pretty significant. You do have, since you're short sword, you have the option of doing a secondary attack with a dagger. That would be in your other hand, short sword in one hand, dagger in the other. And one of your proficiencies you have with short swords is Vex. If you hit a creature with this weapon and deal damage, which you did, you have an advantage on your next attack roll within the same turn. So if you do, as your bonus action, to attack with a dagger, you'll actually have advantage on that, which would activate sneak attack. Oh, and then unfortunately, even with advantage, 10 is not going to be enough to hit.
Damn.
Although your short sword did good damage, so there's nothing to worry about.
Nice try.
Yeah, short sword.
Yeah. So yeah, basically your character has all kinds of ways to get advantage so that you can trigger your sneak attack, and that's one of them. Like if that short sword hits, your second attack gets advantage. Okay. Is there anything else you'd want to do with your turn?
Nope, that'd be it.
Okay. So then it goes on to actually the skeleton that you just attacked, and we'll say, of course, at this point we're going to assume you're adjacent to him. So he's going to attack you with a short sword. Holy crap. He rolls a 6, which does not meet your AC, so he's going to miss. These guys are
Lucky.
they're all pretty rusty on their first turns.
Thank the gods.
All right, Vess, you're up. What would you like to do?
Alright. So first thing Vess wants to do is cast Vicious Mockery on
Okay.
this dude in the middle.
Okay. They said the skeleton on the middle of the north wall.
Yeah.
All right, let me select him. He is going to succeed. So he will successfully avoid the Vicious Mockery.
Oof.
He hardly even has
instead-
ears, so he barely hears you.
then I guess I will use my bardic inspiration
Okay, who are you gonna be giving that to?
I'm gonna give it to Sarra. I feel like she hasn't had much luck.
Okay.
She needs some
Just
luck.
got a sword.
Yeah, don't forget that.
Okay, so that is applied. Sarah now has Bardic Inspiration, which, just a reminder for anybody who needs it, that is anytime you're making a roll, I think, other than attack or damage rolls. So anytime you're rolling a d20, basically, after you've rolled it, if you see that your roll was low, you can add Bardic Inspiration, which is a d6. So if you go to attack and you roll like a 10, and you're pretty sure that's going to miss, you could add a d6 to it. You can't, however, like, ask if you hit already. Like, say you roll a 13 and you think that might be enough, you can't say, like, does that hit before you roll it. But, okay, so is there anything else you want to do with your turn, Vess? No.
No, my
Okay.
turn is over.
All right, Tula, it is your turn.
All right, since you said these things aren't really affected by normal stuff, we're just gonna light this guy on fire. We're gonna start off the engagement. You know, I'm smoking a cigar. I want to flick my ash right into that fool, right into his face, and then bust out Sacred Flame.
Okay. Sacred Flame, let's see. So which one are you going after?
Anybody that has not been attacked yet, we'll move to the furthest away character.
Okay.
It looks like we can go to this guy closest to the large door here.
Okay. Let me select him, and he will do a dex save. Oh, he crit failed that, so he will definitely take
Okay.
that damage. Okay, so it's just a 1d8, so you dealt 5 damage to him. Apply. Alright. So he's, a little worse for wear, but not, super heavily damaged. He's not quite as broken apart as the other two that have been attacked so far. Is there anything else you want to do with your turn?
Yeah, I don't think I have any bonus actions or reactions I can really do any effective things with. We can just go ahead to end it off with another cigar flick right to the face,
Alright.
and then we're done.
Okay. So then it is the skeleton on the middle north side of the room. He is going to, I think, go after Reamus, since Reamus came up and attacked them. He's going to use his short sword since we're all in close proximity. He is going to roll a 17, which your armor class is 13, so he is going to hit. Let's see how much damage he gonna do. It's only a d6.
Nice.
Although, of course, he maxes that out. So he's going to apply 6 damage to Reamus. So Reamus is at 11 out of 17. Not, mortally wounded, but that's a pretty good hit on you.
Not my boy.
Next up is going to be this skeleton on the south of the room that's near Thokk. He's going to attack, and you guessed it, short sword. It's pretty much what they're all going to do. He's going to roll a 14. What is your AC? Meets it, beats it. Your AC is 14, so that will hit. Roll damage. Ooh, he's going to roll an 8. So that is going to bring Thokk down to 15 out of 23. I guess you have a pretty good bit of health, though. That will be the end of his turn. And then the skeleton that Tula attacked earlier. So let's put you right there. It's going to attack Tula back. It's going to roll an 18, which I'm assuming will hit. I don't think anybody has a AC that high. Yeah, your AC is 14, so he's going to hit. And he's only going to deal 3 damage, though, so not too bad. Then we get to Bucus Rucus with the lowest initiative.
I'm gonna cast my armor on myself.
Okay, that armor of Agathis, I think it's called.
Yeah.
Okay.
On yourself?
Yeah, it's actually pretty cool where it gives him, I think it's 5 temporary hit points, and anytime an enemy hits him, they suffer damage from hitting him. kind of gives him
Yeah,
retaliate.
ice gambit.
So you have that applied to you now. And I think it lasts, let's see. Yeah, I don't think it has like a timer. I think it lasts like the whole day. Until you get
Yeah.
hit. Or no, 1 hour. Sorry, 1 hour. So yeah, it'll last
Yeah.
well past the encounter. Is there anything else you want to do with your turn?
That's the only action that I have. I don't think I have any bonus actions.
The only bonus action you have is Hex. But you know, that's up to you. I don't know if you want to use up both of your spell slots right away.
No, thank you.
Okay. So yeah, makes sense. So we're gonna cycle back around to the skeleton that Thokk originally hit to start the encounter. He's going to naturally go after Thokk. And it's a 12, so he's gonna miss. I think your AC's 14, yeah. So he's gonna miss you. You damaged him enough that he can't get a good grip on his sword anymore. Sarra, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna save my spell slots because I figure we're gonna do a bigger battle later, and I'm gonna use my short sword again.
Okay.
Against the same skeleton I hit before.
Okay. So roll an attack for me. Oh, 4. Man, you're not getting lucky with that short
Even
sword.
with Bard of Inspiration, I could not beat it anyway, so I'm
Yeah, if you
gonna end
maxed
my
out
turn there.
the inspiration, that would still
Brutal.
only be a 10. Unfortunate. Okay, Thokk, it's back on you now.
All right, so I'm pretty pissed off right now, so I'm gonna activate my rage.
Nice. Okay.
Woo!
What was it? A history check for?
Oh, a history check? I didn't mean to do that.
I mean,
was
you
trying
got
to
a nat 20 on it, so you discovered all kinds of
Yeah.
history, but I don't
Drunken
think
hit check. Here we go.
Yeah, I rolled for usability.
apply.
Okay.
So you now have rage applied.
Okay. So
I love
and-
the icon,
so
by the way. It's that
next-
big open mouth in the corner of your character.
Bruh.
It looks more like hunger than rage.
So I think I'm actually gonna go for not the one that just tried to attack me, but the one right next to it that did some damage to me. I think I'm gonna turn my attention to him,
Okay.
and I'm gonna swing my my mace at him, kind of sideways and upwards, trying to get like a kind of like an uppercut on him.
Okay.
So roll that, or do I roll with advantage?
No, it would be normal. It would just be so if you see on the side there, it says 1d20 plus 4 plus 2. So 1d20 plus 4 is what you would normally get, and then you get an additional plus 2 from raging. Unfortunately, all of that combined is an 11, which is not going to be enough. So that's going to miss. Let's see. Is there anything else you would like to do with your turn?
I think I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna.
So then, Reamus, it is your turn now. Reamus Bleakwater.
Thank you for enunciating the proper pronunciation of my name. I guess I'm gonna keep hammering away at the skeleton I was originally fighting. Let's see.
Okay. Smart.
Probably gonna go with short sword again.
Okay.
See that? Go with the 16.
So that totals out to 20, which will definitely hit, so you can roll damage.
Oh.
So that's going to do 3 damage, which is not going to quite kill him, but you got him down to his last breaths. Well, so to speak, it's a skeleton, so I guess they don't really breathe. The same thing will apply that applied last time, though, where if you do a second attack now with your offhanded weapon, you can get advantage on that attack.
Allow me to initiate. Can I get a...
So you get advantage on this one. Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, critical hit.
Hell yeah.
God dang.
All right, so roll damage, and when you roll it, there should be a critical hit button you can roll. 6. Okay, so that is going to wipe him out. How would you like to kill a skeleton with a dagger?
Oh, I mean, I'm just gonna start like filing him apart bone by bone. I mean, like every connective part I see, it's just like slice, 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 slice. It's just gonna be a pile of bones when I'm done. Just
Nice. Okay. So That's actually good too because he was next in line. So it skips over him now and goes back to Vess. What would you like to do?
So I have this new spell, Thunder Wave, but
Uh-huh.
I don't know how likely I am to be able to use it if, I mean, I have my buddies here too. Would I move forward and then be able to attack?
Yes, so it's a 15-foot cone initiating from you. So if you're standing shoulder to shoulder with an ally and you're pointing your cone forward, you would be fine. You wouldn't hit your ally. And since the skeletons, I'm assuming you're thinking about the ones on the north side of the room, you could stand shoulder to shoulder with Sarra and Reamus and cast that and hit both of them. No issue.
Hell yeah. So I guess I'll move forward. I'm gonna cast it.
Okay, so go ahead and do that. It should,
Assume a
once you've
spell
cast
slot.
it, it should give you the option to like place down a template.
Place measured template. Right here.
Oh, jeez. Okay. So they each are gonna roll a Constitution saving throw. One succeeds, the other fails, and with that spell, I believe. So even if they succeed, they take damage. They just take half damage. So go ahead and roll the damage for that. One of them's gonna take full damage. The other one is gonna take half damage. So it's 6. So the guy right here is going to take the full 6. Other guy is going to take half. Booyah. Okay, so that was successful. You know, brought one down pretty significantly. The other one more kind of just a nick against them. Is there anything else you're doing with your turn?
No, that would be the end of my turn.
So it's also worth noting that makes like kind of an audible boom that spreads out for a good little ways. Okay, so then it goes to Tula.
All right, we've been taking some damage here. Thokk's out there grunting around. Let me cure wounds. Over to Thokk.
Okay.
As long as you keep that cloak on, you can do whatever you want.
Yo, just because you tanking is the only reason you getting this heal right now. Especially since he was creeping me out earlier with that hair comment. I should have went to fucking Reamus over there. He's about as much as down as you are.
Playing hard to get.
Okay, so you heal for 8. Thokk gets healed for 8, which will bring you back up to full health.
Sweet.
Oh, I feel so much better now. Thank you.
But since you're raging, you're still mad.
We need to get that one again.
Okay. So then we're gonna be the skeleton in the middle of the room. This one is going to go after Vess because you just thunder waved them. Rolls a 13. Does that beat your AC? No, your AC is 14, so he will actually miss. You are very nimble and you kind of dodge around it.
Eat shit, skeleton.
Okay. Then one in the south of the room is going to be going after Thokk. They're pretty boring. They just short sword every time. Ooh, I guess it's good you just got healed because he's going to crit against you. He is going to hit for 13. However, since you're raging, you take half damage. You take half damage from anything physical, basically. You'd still take full damage against magical stuff, but that's one of the beauties of rage. Okay, so let's see. It moves on to the next skeleton. On the east side of the room is going to be going after Tula. Oh my god, they got 2 crits in a row. So, unfortunately, let's see how much damage this does. It's going to be 10 damage. It's pretty decent hit. That is going to bring you down to 4 out of 17 health.
Yep.
Holy fuck.
Alright, it's not over yet, but that's a good amount of damage. I think, Tula, you actually have potions. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, you have a potion of healing.
When I drop... Yeah.
So, something to keep in mind. And just so, I'm sure I said it last time, but just to reiterate, potions are a bonus action, so you can use your regular action and then use a potion as a bonus action on your turn if you want.
Yeah, slick.
Okay, so we got skeleton on the north side of the room. This is one of the ones that Vess just hit last time, so it's definitely going to go after him. And it is going to hit. So it's a 17. They finally didn't crit this time. So it's going to be normal damage. And he's going to deal 7 damage. Which brings Vess down to 6 out of 13. You guys need to start killing these things.
No, we are getting our asses handed to us.
But that cycles
on,
it back around to Bucus Rucus.
Let's go.
Move into position on this motherfucker right here.
Alright, you're gonna go after the skeleton in the southeast of the room.
Yeah. Gonna protect Tula a little bit.
Okay. What you thinking?
And yeah, I'm gonna do Eldritch Blast.
Okay, so roll that attack. Oof. So that's a 9. That is not gonna be high enough to hit.
Jesus Christ.
We are awful right now.
We're hitting nothing.
We are up against skeletons. Literal skeletons.
Alright,
Speak
well,
for
so...
yourself. I fucking decimated my enemy.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So skeleton in the southwest of the room is the same one that started the encounter is gonna go after Thokk, and he's gonna roll a 7, so he's gonna miss you. I think this one's missed you every time because you pummeled him right at the start of the round.
He's basically just begging for me to put him down.
Yeah, basically you like clobbered his right arm off, so he's like left-handed trying to attack you and just sucks at it. So Sarra, you are up. What are you thinking?
Well, my short sword isn't doing much for me, so I'm gonna use a cantrip against that skeleton using poison spray.
Okay. So poison spray, that's what, a con save? Yep. Okay, so he's gonna make a constitution saving throw, and he is going to fail. So you can roll damage on that. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. 10 damage. That is a good hit. Pretty sure that is going to... Okay, so yeah, you like do a puff of spray out and it literally just separates all of his bones from one another. Way more than you expected. Is there anything else you would like to do on your turn?
No, that's it. I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay, nice. 2 down. So then we're gonna circle back around to Thokk.
All right, so I think I'm finally gonna put down this guy in the corner.
Okay.
He's just trying to come after me, and I'm gonna go after him. So I think I'm gonna abandon the mace because it's not doing me any favors anymore.
I mean, your battle axe kind of is your go-to weapon. It does more damage than the mace.
Yeah.
Its likeliness to hit is the same, but it does more damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna whip out the battle axe.
Stand.
So that is a 15 to hit. That will hit. So you can roll damage. And 11 damage will definitely kill him. How'd you like to kill this guy?
There we go.
All right, so I put my mace down. I fucking pull out the axe from above, like I kind of like pull it from my back, and I like throw it up, catch it, and then kind of fucking swing right down, and I just let him from like shoulder down to this hip, just like fucking clean diagonal fucking splash right across his body.
And ash.
All right.
Yeah, the drop catch, that's slick.
I like it. Okay, Reamus. Thokk, was there anything else you want to do with your turn?
No, I think that's it. I think I'm gonna end my turn.
All right, Reamus, your turn. What would you like to do?
He's been collecting figures.
We got what, 3 skeletons left?
There are 3 skeletons, correct. There's one on the north, one in the south, and one in the east.
I'm gonna go with this one in the middle, I would say, so the east.
Okay.
And
The one that's been fucking up Tula.
Let me roll the Oh, nice.
Okay, so that will hit. 15 will hit, so let's roll your damage.
What's the damage? The damage is...
So that's going to be 6. Fly. Okay, so he's still kicking, but he's very weakened now.
Well, you know me, I'm going to hit him with the dagger.
Yeah.
So let me get that roll going.
So you'll have advantage on this one. Nice. Finally, somehow you've managed to do 2 advantage attacks in a row that missed, but this one hits. A 20 is going to hit, So you can roll damage, and then you can roll sneak attack as well, although your regular damage will probably kill him.
No damage. Let's roll it. Roll it. It's a 1.
So that is 3 damage, which will successfully kill him.
Nice.
Oh, thank God.
So how do you want to kill this one? It's another dagger kill.
Okay, so I'm thinking I'm gonna stab Dagger in the eye and then do the old spin around where like the skeleton, like the skull head spins around in a cartoonish way, and then I just punch it.
Nice. All right.
Collect my dagger afterwards.
That's awesome.
Is there anything else you want to do with your turn?
No, that's it.
Okay, so then we move on to Vess.
Alright, I think magic is just not my friend tonight, so I'm just going to try my dagger on the dude in front of me.
Alright, roll your attack.
He's given into this violence thing for once.
15 will hit, so you can roll damage.
Yeah.
Success.
Oh, my damage.
4.
4.
Alright, so you got him pretty weakened now. Do you have a...
You know.
So I think you do have 2 daggers, so you could do an offhanded attack.
Oh, hell yeah, I will.
So roll
Because
that.
my first one would... 2.
So the second roll is for a 7. That will not succeed, unfortunately.
Okay.
Is there anything else you would like to do on your turn?
No, that's okay.
Okay. So then it goes on to Tula.
All right, what do you think the likelihood of us like sleeping or catching a rest immediately after this fight is?
So you could take a short rest. You know, it's a little 1-hour rest, a breather. You guys can heal up. You actually have a new thing now. Vess has an ability called, what is it called?
Song of Rest.
Song of Rest. Well, when you guys take short rests, she can use that. Basically, she plays a tune while you guys are short resting. And you guys, anybody that wants to heal during the short rest will get an extra 1d6. He will play a tune. Sorry.
I'm just a little torn. Do we go for heals here or like a final kill shot? Or
Say
you know,
maybe we
try
just
to
go-
do some damage, but the fight ain't over, like. And then
You
we should do
got-
some
It's
heals.
over.
You got what?
Say what?
1, 2, 3, 4, 2
Once
left.
it's over.
Yeah. Because we got multiple ways to heal, it sounds like.
So the kind of like strategian in me would say that the skeleton in the south of the room that's near Thokk is really the only person it has to go after is Thokk, who is doing okay health-wise. He's not going to die from a freaking skeleton hit. But the one in the north of the room that's near Vess is relatively weakened at this point. So it would make sense to try to take out that skeleton in the north of the room. Thokk, more likely than not, can handle himself on that one in the south.
Let's target that skeleton with Sacred Flame.
Okay. So he's going to roll a dexterity saving throw. And it looks like he is going to succeed that saving throw.
Okay.
So he is going to successfully dodge that.
Okay, shoot. And then we can use that healing potion before we send it off here.
Okay, so you use a potion of healing for actually a good amount for 8 health. Apply. That is going to bring you back up to 12 out of 17, so you're back in the kind of in the green. Is there anything else you want to do with your turn?
No, we had the failed attack and some heals. I'm mission complete here. I'm ending.
All right. So then it will move on to the skeleton down by Thokk, who will unsurprisingly attack Thokk. He's going to roll garbage. He rolls a 9, so he's gonna miss. These guys are scared of you.
They are. They suck. They don't want to hit me at all.
All right, then we go up to the skeleton by Vess, and he's going to go after Vess. Ooh, and that is going to hit. So, fingers crossed. See how this damage goes. It's going to be 6 damage to Vess. which is
Isn't that,
going
like,
to
all
knock
that I have left?
Vess unconscious.
This is our first downed teammate.
Yeah.
Well, of today's session, yeah. I got knocked out last session.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah.
It is then going to go to Bucus Ruckus.
Burn something.
I can't move that far. Correct.
You want to move up to the north side of the room?
Yeah, where Jess is.
Yeah, I think you can move up to there. Basically, kind of shimmy in,
Okay.
like especially right.
Shimmy.
So, and where the two skeletons were that you guys have killed already, you can occupy the same space as one of those.
Nice. And I haven't.
I would say burn them alive, but they're already dead.
Burn them. I'm gonna fucking cremate their bones.
Cremate them motherfuckers, dude.
Avenge me.
You can do your breath weapon. Okay. I'll go ahead while you're doing that, and the skeleton will roll a dex saving throw. This is one where even if they succeed, they take half damage. However, he failed, so he's going to take full damage. So go ahead and roll your damage for that. Alright.
Jesus.
It's only 3. Alright, so that's going to deal 3 damage. I guess they're, not too susceptible to burning because they're skeletons.
Yeah.
So is there anything else? I think that's an action, right?
That's it. Yep.
Okay.
That's it.
Well, that does put you, though, most likely to get attacked, and you have your shield up, so it's beneficial for you.
He might be taking some ice damage.
So Sarra. Sarra, it is your turn now.
So, question. I have a spell called Good Berries, which I can create 10 berries that give 10 points of health, but since Vess is down, would I still be able to, put it in their mouth, have them chew it and swallow it to restore their health?
So, let's see. A creature can use its action to eat 1 berry. So, obviously, Vess can't use an action to eat the berry, but you're going to try, you want to try to put the berry in...
With, a straw and just, into the mouth.
You gotta pre-chew it for her.
Yeah, you got to
baby bird it. Baby bird
Yeah.
Baby bird it.
Yeah.
So, the way I
Baby
feel like
bird,
I would rule that is that itself would be an action to try to force feed her. So you would have to spend an action making the good berries, creating them, and then on your next action you could try to, manually feed them to her. So yeah, you could make the good berries this turn, and then next turn try to force feed, or whatever else you'd want to do.
Okay. This is going to take more than 1 turn. I think I will avenge Vess instead and use poison spray again on the skeleton.
Okay. That works. So he's going to roll a Constitution save. Ooh, and he fails, so you can roll damage. Your poison sprays have been successful.
Ooh, nice.
Rolled an 11.
Dang. So that is going to, just like the other one, obliterate this guy.
And I'll end my turn there.
All right, that's a good turn.
Nice.
So then we move to Thokk. You gonna finish it
All
off?
right. Yeah, so I'm just gonna take my battle axe and just do the same thing. I'm just gonna do a hard swing, and I'm gonna try to go for the neck and just lop the heads clean off.
Okay.
So
Well, let's see if you hit first.
let's see then.
12, unfortunately, is not going to hit. Do a clean swipe across and hit nothing but air. Or he does like a boxing Muhammad Ali, just dodge back away from you. Surprisingly, now after a few rounds, they've started to get more nimble.
This is the last one, right?
Yeah. Is there anything else on your turn?
No, that's it.
All right, then we move on to Reamus. What would you like to do?
Remus.
I have
What are you
just
playing
about
with
had
fucking
it all
action
day.
figures this whole time?
Every time I
No,
look
no,
over,
no.
he's got a new action
I mean,
figure.
I know.
I'm doing all kinds of stuff. Let's just finish this up, please. I'm gonna
Yeah,
attack
really.
this guy in the south. Let me get my handy dandy dagger, or not dagger, short sword ready on the prowl.
Okay.
And that's gonna roll out at about 13. Makes it out to what?
It's a 17 to hit. Will definitely hit. So you can roll your damage.
Awesome. Bingo, bongo, boom.
Save me, Blackwater. Save me. Or Bleakwater.
So 8 damage. Will take a significant chunk of him out. Knock one of his whole arms off.
Absolutely. Let me get that. I know the drill. Then comes the click for me. Then comes the daggers on the advantage. Gonna hit him with the bingo bongo, the 2-piece.
All right. So 20 will definitely hit. So you can roll damage. And 6 damage that will wipe him out.
Jesus.
Just call me the janitor.
So you guys will successfully finish that combat. And so does somebody want to go get Vess up?
Yeah, how do we roll that? Is that cure wounds or what? How's that?
So I think you have...
It says I still got a potion of healing in here.
Yeah, you had 2 of them, so you still have 1.
Okay, would that help us with Vess right now?
Yeah, I mean, so basically, if you went straight to that, then you don't have to worry about the, like, healing. Basically, or the healer's kit. What you have is you can do a medicine check, and if you have a healer's kit, you get advantage, I think it's advantage, on that medicine check. But if you give a potion, then you don't have to worry about all that. You would just apply that healing.
And that would show up in my inventory?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's roll it.
All right. It should be same place it was before in your inventory.
Yep.
Roll the healing. 5. All right. So that will pick Vess up. Bring her back. Right. Bring him back to 5 health.
Yeah, we gotta get back online.
Is this like the situation of like when you call all cats females and all dogs males?
It doesn't help that, like, you know, not only are you female, but the character that you designed has, like, long flowing hair. So when I look at it, it's easy to see it as a female.
Man, that's a bit sexist, don't you think?
I am's who I am.
Oh, I totally thought you were a lady, too.
Okay.
Handsome gentleman.
You guys succeeded in your...
I see you. I see you for who you are.
Aggressive fight against these skeletons that were doing you no harm. You successfully, bashed them all into dust.
Fuck them.
Are you guys wanting to short rest?
Yeah, a short rest would be nice, and a pee break.
Okay.
Yeah, and again, they're still worthless. They didn't drop nothing phenomenal after that fight.
No.
They were still just mummy dust and old stuff.
Yeah, so when you search them, you're just gonna find kind of standard the weapons they were using, some short swords, some bows, but nothing that's of any particular note.
It was all for naught.
Can you guys see that in the chat log?
Yeah, the party group. Short rest 1 hour.
It like gives you an easy to click button for short resting for each character. Which I think Reamus, or not, Bucus already did his. But basically, for each player, they'll be able to hit the little short rest button, and you decide when you're in there if you want to roll your hit dice to heal or not. You'll see, like, let me click on Thokk. You should see hit dice is D12 2 available. So for the whole day, you've only got 2 hit dice that you can roll to recover health. So if, say you only needed 1 health, it might not be worth your time to waste a hit die on that. But for somebody like Vess, who took a pretty good bit of damage, it is going to be worth it.
I would, yeah.
So it's just up to you to decide. However, if you do use hit dice, you can hit what Vess put into chat, that Song of Rest, you can hit that to do an extra d6 of healing. Basically, he plays a jaunty tune while we're short resting to help you recover more health.
Nice, relaxing tune.
Can I get a rendition of that?
In a catacomb
Yeah,
with bones
little
all over the
boombox.
place.
Paranoid by Black Sabbath.
Yeah.
God dang, you gotta help me with my mind.
Perfect.
And that ends this session of WannaB&D. Tune in next week as our party continues along their journey in Phandalin and below the Shattered Obelisk. I've been Curator, your DM. We'll see you next week. Same B time, same B channel.